Watch this.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Give him a second.
You're so smart. He's
Okay.
smartest dog in the whole wide world, Amanda. All right. All right. Speak. Speak. Come on. Speak. Ah! Ah, good boy. You see that? He just learned it. I just asked him to speak, and he spoke, Amanda. Good boy.
Yay!
I said speak, and he spoke. Now he probably won't quit talking. Good boy. You want to tell everybody hi, Ace? Ace, everybody, this is Ace. He is the company mascot, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, try it one more time.
Want to try it one more?
Yeah, wait a minute. I've
Hang on.
got people popping on. They got 50. So I want everybody to see this. This is fun.
You got to see. I just taught it
60 some.
7 minutes ago. All right, hang
Tell
on.
what you're doing.
All right, I just got these little treats, and I thought, I'm going to see if I can't say it because he'll do it.
I know.
All right.
Just show us.
Man, look at his eyes.
see it.
He's got people's eyes. Ooh, shh, shush. Okay. Speak. Speak. Come on. Come on. Good boy. He's getting confused. All right. Sit. Speak. Good boy.
That's so cute.
You're the best ever, man.
He's the best dog.
Speak. Woo!
Yay! Good boy.
One more.
Boy.
Speak. Woo! Come here, let me give you some loving.
What a good boy.
Mwah.
Hey, I'm thinking we ought to change up what we're going to do, unless you want to do this quickly, because it's thundering.
Let's do this quickly. Let's do it quickly.
Okay.
All right, everybody, this is, the last name is Howell. I'm sorry, Heather Howell. I said the whole name. FBI coming now.
Social security number.
Okay, we did a FaceTime today. She may be watching. I told her to tune in tonight. I'm going to show the home every evening. I'm going to show all of them, but we're particularly doing this one right here. I said tonight's show, his house is done in 15 days. They got one more day on the inside. Now, that's just the guys. Now, they still have to paint it, but that's an added on cost of a Freedom home, right? Mm-hmm. So we don't normally paint the house, so it's an added cost. So I wanted to show you the Freedom home. This is what I exactly figured on time of day, 15 working days, 3 weeks on a Freedom home, 2 weeks on an RJO. Mm-hmm. So if you guys are thinking about a partnership or know anybody about a partnership, so this home right here brings in about, on just labor and painting and everything's probably close to $10,000 just to build this in 3 weeks. All right, and RJO, but no painting, is a little over $5,000. All right, just in labor, about $5,000 in a basic RJO. That's what we're paying out. So deduct all the materials, the overhead, our marketing, our costs, our workman's comp, general liability. Take all that, plus give $10,000 on a house. You tell we're making about $2,500 to $3,000 maybe profit at the end. That's why we got to build. If we can build 15, 20 a month, then we can generate an income, right? All different homes, all different amenities and everything, but I'm really showing you the core of this company and what we try to do. So our line of profit and all this stuff, it is built on a premise of future endeavors and future how this company will be structured. Mm-hmm. I still haven't hit that mark that I want, so we're always working to get to that point. This customer, their confidence in us went in the tank. All right. Their confidence in us went down when we put on a video, we had the wrong door that swung into the right instead of the left. We made a mistake. And also we had a plug in the back that wasn't in the wrong location. Therefore, they became scared of our ability to continue on without any mistakes.
Right.
So what I wanted to do is I said, hey, perfect. They suggested, let's do a FaceTime today. I said, I showed your house last night. I'll show it every night. And so I wanted to show everybody's home every night, right? Some people don't feel that way. Some people do. And you know what? We take on what you need. So if they needed more knowledge and more visual aid to build confidence back into them, That's what I'll do. Like I said before, ever since I've been in this business, there's always going to be mistakes that we have to go back a little bit of something. This home and every home in here and every home that is built in the world, I can go in and tear it apart because none of them are going to be perfect. All right? And we have customers that want that perfection. You know what? I'll die trying. And then we have customers, the majority of 99% of the customers, they understand we're doing really well. I don't mind the picky customers, I really don't. And I don't even want to call them picky because I'm massive picky, I really am. And I want to build a beautiful home. That's why I thought today, and I hope she's watching, Kathy, we wanted to show her home. And I told her tonight we'd show it again because let me show you what else we did. And I told her I wanted to bring this up to everybody. The videos, she brought up a video, it was almost used as not a contractual agreement, the video, but was brought up as a reference of how we build our homes. And I thought, you know what, I've learned something today. Let's make this knowledgeable to the world. And then I'm also going to have to put this on our blueprints and in a contract so this situation doesn't come up again. And I really appreciate her bringing this to my attention. Okay? Now this is the idea. As we came in here, we have a video of our Freedom Style home on our website. It's rough sawn, a lot of rough cut lumber, flower boxes, big windows and all that. It's a total different house than this. It has a picture window, it has different trim, a different stoop, a different awnings around the window. But it was used in reference on how we build our homes. And let me show you. In that video, the interior wall of this bathroom was run horizontally. The majority of our homes, I don't have a percentage rate, but the majority of our homes, this particular wall, I run vertically, right, all the time. That particular home I did, and she pointed out that she wanted this V-groove to be run horizontally to match the rest of the house. We never do that. So we had trimmed this out vertically, had it all trimmed out, and I asked her if it was okay if we left it, and she said, no, I'd really preferably like to have it horizontal. So we took out all the trim and did it, but she pointed out that in the video, that is a Freedom Style home, that wall is run horizontally. Therefore, she wanted it ran horizontally. And then also, in our drawings, the little lines that Kimberly puts to represent the V-groove, she put horizontally in the drawing. I have never run across this situation in the 5 years I've been in business. So I thought, you know what? Building is always alive. It's always changing, and it's always challenging. So this has been brought to my attention. In every home, you know, years ago, Amanda showed me a contract. Our first contract that we had, usually I never had a contract. It was like, hey, I'll build your home. I had a hand sketch and I did it. And people let me build and let me
No signature, no approval.
There was
no
nothing.
A lot of the houses.
Then we had one page. It had the size of the home, right? A few little things that didn't even talk about the house.
Yeah.
And that was the only contract.
That was it.
And we did it for over 100 some odd homes. And my philosophy in business was never to have a big lawyer intended contract.
Right.
I don't like them. And then I told Kathy, and I told the boys here today too, and I said, you know what? A contract is only as good as the two people signing it.
Right.
I've seen contracts that are 30 pages long that are null and void because the guy just walks off or the customer refuses to do anything. It's just an agreement between two people. You can go to court, and that's stupid to do all that.
Right.
Nobody wins, ever. So you got to get along. So you know what I said to her? It's coming out. I changed it. You know what the boys did? They charged me $500 to change that wall out. I said, you know what? Done. That won't happen again. That ain't going to happen. And that's why I'm on this video. And that's why I'm posting on the drawings that those drawings are not exactly to the T, as Kathy pointed out. She said, you know what, in my drawing it says lines are horizontal. And you know what, on your video, the lines are horizontal. And I said, you know what, touche, you're right. So I tore it out and redid it. But in how I've always built is we just build. And we use our own kind of ideas. And the majority of people are like, hey, just make it flow, use your ideas and all that. And some people are saying, hey, I want them specific. But I asked her, I said, like in this trim, I asked her, I'm only concerned now, we're all concerned about is the trim going to be different, or is the wood where it meets, or are you satisfied with this one board in that corner? You know, are you, this plug exactly how it is? And we don't make enough money to be that detailed, right? So I've got to come across in a way that this is better understood between the builder and the customer. So what I did with her and her daughter, they were very sweet today, is that we got time. And I took my phone and I slowly showed all the trim, right? And I want them to know really, because I want to change it out right now if we got to change it. So we changed this all out. I mean, we didn't change it, we showed it. I showed it the trim, the cuts, and everything that's got to be done. And they loved it, except for that wall that needed to be changed to a horizontal V-groove. And we did it, it's done. So for tonight's video, these boys still built this for about, almost, they got 14 days. We have painters now that will come in and paint and everything. They'll come back in after that's done. The electrician will set all the fixtures, all the plugs, the switches, the lights. The electrician will do that. That's not the boys' responsibility. Then they'll come in and put the kitchen cabinet, the sink, the water heater, the toilet, and appliances, and they'll be done. So they got about a day in this. So they're looking at about 15 days, and they're right on the time. And this was a little, they had a couple changes, which was good. I included the dormer, the trim. They built it the way I told them to build it. They've been working for me for about 4 years, off and on. That one is my son, one is Landon's been here since he was 16. He just graduated, almost graduating college, and he's been in and out of school. And they're good boys, and I'm really proud of what they've done.
And then they also have Jacob.
And Jacob is a new, I don't know Jacob's is their friend. He came on, he's just learning.
He's learning.
He's getting his feet wet in this,
Yeah.
and they're pushing him everywhere to work. So it's 3 boys learning. I call them boys. My son's 24 years old.
Now, did you tell the profit on this? Are you telling that? Or what was you saying about money or something?
I didn't, on a freedom, I think I'll have to calculate it out. But what I'm saying is by giving these boys about $7,000 plus the painting and everything else that goes involved in it, you got about $10,000, $11,000 just in labor,
Right.
And that's just off the top of my head. So when it comes to profit, after we figure our overhead and everything we've done in here, the company for profit comes out about, $3,500, something like that. So my philosophy.
Listen, that's 15 days of work.
Yeah.
That's a big lick. That's a big lick.
For them to make that kind of money.
Yeah.
Now, and listen, those boys are splitting it 3 ways, and they know they're not going to do that forever. They're they're wanting to hone in on their skills, and then they're going to split off but share a warehouse, or they come in here and all 3 of them work separately. So they know, then they can get this in clicking. So you think if one guy has, this can still be done in about 15 days.
Well, and too, like Brett, you said over there, Brett is basically, and Joseph and Bart, do they?
When I was building it, I loved it. Tom has done. These homes are not physically taxing.
Right.
It's a little warm in the summer. Well, we're in Dixieland, and that's just the way it is, But it's a one-man job. Nothing is hard, heavy to do. It's just a busy work.
Right.
So that home right there is bringing in, I think, probably close to $11,000, $12,000 just in labor.
I mean, the faster you go, the better that you are at your job. You get to reap the benefits and the less people that you have on your job. So
yeah, yep. So I've really structured this that if we can hone in on efficiency with materials, right? And teaching this process, I know how to build these fast and efficiently and not have to work any crazy hard. If we can do that, I can teach everybody how to do this. We built the houses in 6 days. But if we do this ability to sell these homes at that low cost and high profits for labor, people are going to win all over the world in this, all over the United States. It's giving people jobs that can do part-time, full-time. Plus, we build a beautiful, beautiful home, and it can be taught, and it can be capitalized on the quality of it.
And real quick, talk about the paint of it, since how you're doing the paint.
Right. The paint is subcontracted out. All right. We have a set fee, I think, on painting, because look, it's a first top coated, then it's primed, and then it's painted, right? I don't know if it has to have a second coat with the type of paint, but it's got to go back in and be touched up. Anyway, it's $125 a lineal foot to paint that house. And I don't have my calculator on me.
Right.
So 125 times 16, if somebody wants to figure that out, is what it would cost to paint the exterior of this house, right?
And too, yesterday it was white primer. Now it's this gray.
It's the
color.
gray and the white and the trim, and they stained those shutters up there, or the shake shingles up there. The homeowner did ask me about screens. Every window has screens.
They're just not in while they're.
Yeah. Now these are, but they're going to be clean. That one's
Yes.
not in because we took it out. We don't want to get it dirty.
They get so dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it, everybody. That's my philosophy in this. It's been a hard go because when you have a bump, look, that interior wall cost me a problem, cost me money.
And that's another thing. Okay, so the subcontractors, let's say the house is done, the customer gets it,
Yeah.
there's something wrong. How does that work out?
If the guys work by the job, they are responsible to take care of that house that's out in Idaho.
Right.
But what we do, and this is why we don't want that to happen. So what we do is, just like I did that homeowner today, she's trusting us with FaceTime, right? And she said, hey, her and her daughter said, wow, it looks beautiful. And I want to continually do this every day. It's not going to change now. It looks good on the outside. We really don't have to go over it again. But then we can continue to do that for subcontractors.
Right.
And we're going to get some really nice cameras. And I think Travis was talking about it the other night.
And Travis is on here, yeah.
Yeah, and people that's any kind of techno savvy about things knows that when you purchase things online, you have to know what it looks like, right?
Right.
Well, we want to show the quality, and this is what I like doing. I like taking a camera up inside where the wood, this is really hard to do, up inside these cuts right here. See right in here?
Yeah.
This right here, this angle cut up against that soffit right there.
Right.
And all these boards that are up against that soffit, you can't put a credit card of a gap in between any of that.
And that's kind of your gauge, right?
Oh man, you don't want anything in there.
Right.
But you see this mark right here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's wood. You see that little chip out of there?
Yeah.
That right there, that right there, that right there, that's wood. You're gonna get this. If you want it to look like plastic, you need to go with that siding over there.
Right, exactly.
This is wood. You're gonna have a knot and have a bump on it. You're gonna have a gouge out of it just for where it came out of the mill,
Yeah,
like that.
it's wood.
That's wood.
Now, I like what, who was it, Donna just said this. And Donna's a homeowner. Everybody knows Donna with the red floors. We can't wait to see those red floors. She said, I forgot to tell them I wanted a microwave style vent hood. My bad. A $200 error to fix it. I'm okay with that. That's fair. That's awesome that she said that.
Just
That's great.
let's work together.
It worked together.
That's all. Because you know what? That's what's going to take for a guy to go out there. Now, listen, everybody. For a guy to work here, all right, these men that are carpenters by the hour right now, they don't make 50 bucks an hour.
Right.
But they cost 50 bucks an hour.
That's right.
Okay? Because of what we need to produce to make a profit to make this
Yeah.
business go. All right? So her doing that, you're looking at about probably what, 3-4 hours to cut it whole, put it
Sure.
in, get it done. Perfect. Yeah.
Beautiful. One other house, I don't know, did you have another one in mind?
Let's go out here. Yeah.
Because I thought they've done a lot in that one.
Yeah. But you know what I like today is Kathy worked with me. I worked with her. They liked what they seen, her and her daughter. And so and I'm hoping that I can build confidence back in them through our mistakes that we have made in our blueprints and what we have done. I hope that I can build a confidence in them through these videos and through continually giving them information and updates on their home. And it's everybody, every one of you customers. I told her today, I said, do you think that I want to feel embarrassed or I want to have this aggravation that we've done something wrong? That is absolutely egg on my face.
Right.
I can't stand it. It wasn't about money.
Right.
That house right there, that wall, I thought it looked great vertically. She didn't.
Well, exactly.
We tore it out. That's
It was-
fine.
All it was a preference, and that was the standard that you normally do is
Yeah.
vertical, right?
So after 450 homes, the first time that's ever happened, and I thought, you know what? You can't beat this business.
Right.
It is always changing. You're always learning, and you can't beat that. It's never boring. And I thought, you know what? Awesome. This is something we need to address.
Exactly.
And I was
Too,
great
and I
with
don't
it.
think mistakes or anything to be embarrassed by. I really don't. And I think the people that, normal people, we're all normal on here. We're normal, they're normal, they understand it.
We are.
I think what's embarrassing is that you don't own up and act like you don't make mistakes and that you're not willing to fix it. Or if you're trying to do the blame game on somebody else.
Yep.
You know, that's embarrassing.
I got homes in here right now that I went through and they're changing them.
Yeah.
Just
right.
my own eye. I don't like what's going on, and they're tearing stuff out and redoing
Right.
it. That's what's going on.
Right.
Right?
But then the next time, maybe that won't happen.
And that's why I'm trying to do, I'm offering classes now on Saturday morning that I will show people
For the guys.
who want to be partnerships and want to learn how to put a metal roof on, who want to learn how to front trim, who
Yeah.
want to put a water heater in, and they want to become better. I'm offering that Saturday mornings now.
Yes. I just want to mention that Jesse said that Amanda is not normal. Jesse over here. Jesse does the spray foam.
Yeah. I want to show Kim's house. We're almost done. I don't know if they got to clean it up today or not, but Kim lives here in her RV, and she's been sweet enough to just hang out and let us build her house, and she's ready to move in this thing because she's going to be living in the forest, right? But it looks really cool inside, and I just wanted to point this out because we're almost done. She's got some custom light fixtures on the outside I thought was neat. I just want to bring that up to you that if you do want custom lights, just like Donna did, Donna sent us mason jar pendant lights. We put them up, all right? Let me show you the inside here. She's got a custom doorknob that we put on for her. We put this flooring in here. Look how pretty this floor is. Okay, her treads are now colored. The door access that she requested. She said, hey, Randy, can you cut that door out for me? I said, you know what, we will. And she's got electric water heater instead of a gas water heater. And it should have been a gas. And she said, you know what, keep the electric. I don't want propane in here. I said, let's swap out. Let me give you this door, right? And I don't know if she's on tonight, but see these lights right here? Okay, these lights were lower about 4 or 5 inches. This light fixture came right here below. It was kind of, the refrigerator was cut in half of it. I didn't like it, and she didn't really mind it. She said, just live with it. She was just being nice. She didn't want us to have to put any more work into it. I didn't like it. Let's move them up. We put a block of wood, whitewashed it, moved the lights up. Now both lights are up. Those are things it's hard to figure exactly. Now, what we're doing now from now on, but it's still hard to do this on the blueprints. We will have a schematic of what the size this refrigerator is. So then when we put this refrigerator in here, we know we have to have that light fixture. But if we don't have the picture of that light fixture, let's say it's a elongated light fixture, it'd still hit that. So you can see the challenges in being a custom builder in these homes when you don't make any money for mistakes. And that's what we don't. I don't leave room for mistakes, and that's my fault.
Right.
I just hope we can keep going. And I hope that I can somehow keep this process of this company going without making these.
Well, Robin just said something interesting. Robin said, I just learned something. I didn't know I could go all electric. I've been on the fence about propane.
You can go all electric, a 19-gallon water heater, right? You can turn it up, you got 19 gallons. So if you got a water saver shower head and you turn the temperature up a little bit, you're gonna get a longer shower, right? A gas water heater, of course, is constant until you run out of gas, but you've got that bottle that you gotta fill up. But if
How often you have to do that?
You know, the Precision water heater says that you can take a barbecue 20-gallon one and you can take 950 shower, 5-minute showers. You're not going to take a 5-minute shower. You know, you're going to take probably a 20-minute shower,
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Or 8 to 15 minutes, something like that.
So you take a that'd be a 300 shower. So you know, it sounds like maybe 9-10 months.
Huh, that's a long time.
That's a long time. But some people don't want to ever think about having to put gas. Kimberly was actually concerned about gas just because of the propane.
I've never had gas in my house or nothing, so I'm not familiar with
Yeah.
it either. So.
But Kim's got a beautiful home. I just wanted to point those issues out.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a little field trip. We're going to go to the resort. and we were cutting the road in over there, and Yump told me today the road was cut to the top. We're going to take this old truck, and we're going to see what we can do. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, come on, Ace. Come on, buddy. Hey, don't look at my truck. It's been in a couple of dings. Look at it.
Oh, poor truck.
That's when I went up there and we didn't have a road cut. Let me put him in first or second?
Yeah, probably.
You ready? Come on, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh. There you go.
Yay!
Get up there. And he does not shed. That's a hard truck to get up in.
All right, we're back on. We're
All right.
on my Wi-Fi.
Hey everybody,
My-
this is what I want to show, and there's a lady I need to call, but this is a home that I'm planning on doing it with myself.
Put up, but they can't see it.
Oh, can't?
Mm-mm.
All right. This home here is a shed that I bought, and I'm actually it's an insulated paneled shed, and I put that big window in it, and I'm actually going to put a steep roof on it, right? And I'm going to make it into a home for me when I get time. And you guys are not going to believe what I'm going to put on this house. It is going to be amazing. This one here is an 18-foot RJO made out of the same material, and this is my research and development home that I'm going to slowly try to see what we can do and how that comes out, and I'll keep you posted on that, okay? Here you go, Amanda. Somebody just calling me. Hey, what's that animal guy that was on Johnny Carson all the time, Amanda? Jack?
Jack Hanna.
He just called me. It said Jack Hanna just called me.
Stop it.
I swear to God. He
Why
just,
you answer it? Call me
because
back.
I was talking.
Call me back.
Jack Hanna just called me.
Well, you wouldn't have it down as Jack Hanna.
It says Jack Hanna.
Well, you wouldn't have put Jack Hanna in your
No,
phone.
if you call me, your name pops up. Jack Hanna right there. You
But
call
I
me.
thought but it says Morristown.
Well, maybe move to Morristown.
Oh,
I don't
stop
know.
it.
There's
He
Frank.
knows how-
What's that? That's the prairie, everybody. Hey, we'll come back and we'll go through the prairie maybe.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
do that.
let's get out of here, man. They're going to get bored with us, Amanda.
Very boring.
Come on, boring. I can't stand myself. Here we go. All right, this is Industrial Road. We're turning right out of our place. That's the prairie that she's showing you right there.
Well, they can't see it now.
All right, we're going too fast. Go forward out here. Amanda, why do you clean this windshield off?
Lord, look at this thing. It's nasty. Oh my gosh, it's nice.
She's not talking about you, Ace.
No, never talk about you, baby.
All this to the left is the resort, and this is a pasture that I'm gonna try to fence in, clean up. It'll be awesome. All right, we're gonna turn in here. Let's see what we got. All right, it's a big bump up here, Amanda. Get ready. There you go. All right, look, they put a stop on this road.
Oh,
We're gonna go around it.
that's why the truck's tore up. Now, I've only got flip-flops on. I can't walk back from that road.
All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
So this is going to be our main entrance into the resort.
They can't see that over there.
Isn't that pretty?
You can't see it.
Can you see it now?
But the big old mirror, just show it. They can't see it. It's all obstructed.
Okay, right over there behind that tree is the Smoky Mountains. This is a massive tomato farm, and that's the ground cover they got. They grow tomatoes in about 60, 80 days, so they just planted all their tomatoes.
I love you. Oh, I love you.
Now we're gonna go
Oh, you pretty boy.
straight up through there.
You pretty boy. I love you. I love you. Don't
Here you
eat
go,
my
Amanda.
ring. Don't eat my ring.
All right, here we go. This is the main road, and there'll be offshoots to the right for the resort.
Now go as slow as you can.
I kind of like to have an open house here, you know?
Well, we don't know if we can for COVID.
I mean, we could do one at a time. It's so big of an area.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying.
People could walk back here. I mean, good God, you could spread out, you know? I was in California and people were exercising, walking, jogging, biking, all that. And they just wore masks and stayed apart from each other.
We got to get a dash cam.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Travis, can you get us a dash
Need a
cam?
dash cam. Now, is there something to look at there on that side?
Just this big tomato farm and the sky and God. Look at it.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
I'm thinking. You such a good boy.
And I'd like to fence this off and maybe put some horses and stuff out here. Just something to look at. There we go. You guys remember what this looked like? You couldn't walk up here, hardly. This is a road, Amanda. This road has been here. All we did was reclaim it. Look, there's an old building over here. Look at that road. Look. Tell me that ain't gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, that looks great.
Wow. Tell me that ain't pretty.
Wow. Woo!
Wow. See down in here, Amanda? This is all
I can't see down at
beautiful woods. Let me show you guys down in here. Now this is, you can't see real well, but none of that's really steep. And it's just good, thick woods to build on. And when you go down in there, it just levels out. I've walked just about every bit of this property. There's one or two corners I haven't touched yet. I just want to show you this road. See the old house?
Yeah.
This is an old home site.
Oh my gosh, look at the house. Oh my gosh. There's the porch and everything.
And what?
Oh, here, show that. Well, you're probably at.
This is the old home site.
Oh my gosh. Look at there.
Wow.
Look at the chair. Well,
Look at that.
my goodness. Think about how they live there, you know?
Isn't that something?
Ain't that something? Wow.
That's something like my grandma lived in.
I like houses like that back in the day.
Isn't this something? There we go. Good boy. I don't plan on building homes up this way for quite a while, but I wanted to cut this road in here so everybody could have access. And we could walk and hike and get up here to the mountain.
I'll have to walk back in my flip-flops. I didn't feel it.
Yeah, the truck done quit running.
It's gonna stop right up here.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Look at that
Oh
canopy,
my
Amanda.
gosh.
Look at that canopy of trees.
Ah! You gotta hold still just a little tad.
Well, it's gonna be pretty going back.
Oh, it is, ain't it?
Yeah. I don't know if they cut. I thought he went all the way to the top. He said
Now
he did.
Amber, she's gonna have to come and rescue. Oh, we're gonna get stuck right here.
No.
Oh, Randy!
All right, they didn't go to the top. I thought they did. And this road just keeps going, Amanda.
Randy!
What?
I.
Let's do it.
What? No, let's don't.
It's just another probably 100 feet up there.
No. Oh my God! Why you always get me into this?
What did I do?
What do you mean? What'd you do? You always do what you do.
Hey, can you put the
We're
camera?
gonna turn around.
We're not. Hey,
Oh, you ain't backing out.
just, yeah, I am. Hey,
No!
Show-
Oh my, Randy!
show it back. Isn't that pretty?
Oh my God, I'm about cuss. Randy!
Look,
I ain't believing it.
it's awesome.
You always, you know what? Oh,
All right, I'm gonna put it in neutral.
no, you, what?
Here we go.
Oh,
Look at that.
Randy!
Look at that road.
Is the brakes good on this truck?
I don't know, the brake light's on.
Oh God, oh,
All right, watch this.
you
Hey,
do this to me all the time.
hey, I think we can turn around up there. Look,
No, what?
let's go
No,
back
no, no,
up.
No, no.
Let's go back up
No,
here.
no, 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 no.
Look,
no,
no, look at that.
There's no way to turn around.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
Right back there. Can't we back
No.
in there?
No.
Let's try it.
Oh, where? To there? To the ditch? Oh, you.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
You know what? I should have known. known. You didn't come up here and look at this first.
No, I didn't.
I should have known.
I didn't.
There's a tree.
We're going to get caught sideways, ain't we?
Ah, that's right there. Don't go up there. Oh, I could kill you.
Look here. Let's see.
Randy.
What?
Ah! It's at the edge. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Look.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, it's the tree.
Oh, okay. Let me see here.
Oh, we have plenty of room to pull up.
Look at that tree. It's going
Yeah,
to...
stop.
It'll fall right on the truck.
You know what?
What?
You do this every single time. I should have known better.
Let me see here. I'm going to try not to
Randy,
scratch
I'm
this truck
getting
up.
out. I'm getting out. Ah! Oh, I'm getting out.
What was that?
I'm getting out. Oh, 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 what? There's a tree right there.
I know he left it in the way.
Ah, Randy, it's gonna fall on us.
Let's see.
There's nowhere to go up there.
Let's see.
Stop. Our wheel's gonna go down there. Don't. Randy, stop. I'm gonna get out. Stop. Out.
Oh, why'd they leave it? Maybe I can push it over. Look at that.
I'm getting out.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can push that tree over.
Randy.
You dirty dogs. Watch that tree, Amanda.
What tree?
Right behind us.
Oh my
Look,
God.
look.
Randy,
Look. Look, I just pushed it over.
Oh my God! I'm getting out.
No, hang on.
No!
Look, I just pushed it over.
Randy! How are we gonna...
Look at that. It's like a bulldozer.
Oh yeah, it's like a bulldozer, but it's a truck!
Let's see here.
Oh no.
Now we got room.
Oh Lord, who knew? Plenty of room. There's so much room. Look where we're at. Randy! Oh gosh.
All right, here we go. Watch this.
Ace. Honey, I don't know.
See, I got room now. I pulled that tree. I pushed a tree over.
We're running over the tree.
Look.
Oh! Randy! Look, everybody. That's what there's... Oh, God.
Ah,
I ain't believing this.
I got to run it over harder than that.
I'm getting out of here. Oh!
Oh!
What was... Go! Oh! Oh! Randy! Stop! Stop!
What?
Oh,
Here we go. Watch this.
stop it.
I'm gonna run over that tree.
I'm... Oh! I swear to God! Ah! Oh, great. Now we're stuck. Get me out. I'm getting out. Oh, I'm getting out. Oh! Oh!
What was that?
That fell. I'm getting out. Randy! The tree's falling!
Let me see.
Oh, I'm getting in the floorboard. Oh, God.
Hey, hang on. Let me push that tree down.
Why are you getting out?
Hang on a minute.
Oh, I'm getting out.
I got it. Hey, Amanda. I got it. The tree was hot. I got it. All right. Good job, buddy. Watch out, buddy. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Hey, tell Yup he didn't cut it to the top.
Are you gonna run over that tree?
I should have brought my saw.
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda.
I ain't believing you. Ah!
Let's see here. Hey, Hey, Chevy's paying me good money. What'd you call me?
I called you an idiot.
Ace, did you hear her? Let's get out here. Come on.
Oh my God.
Good boy. Why did he leave that tree?
Poor Ace, his nerves are shot.
Hey, what's cause you screaming?
Oh my God.
I don't know where that
Let me tell you
plastic come
something.
from.
If we'd had kids, I'd have let you have them. I'd have saved myself. You know that? I'd just run. I'd just run. Take the kids. I don't want them.
Go.
Oh, God.
Be gone with you.
Be gone, Satan.
All right,
Get
hey,
thee behind
I'm gonna
me.
go up there and hug around the side of this tree. Hang on, watch me.
What?
Watch me, watch me. Watch me.
Randy, get Ace.
He's right there.
Come here, baby. Come here. Hey.
Baby.
Come here, baby.
Come here, baby.
Look at you.
Look, watch him.
You're as slick as a ribbon. You know that.
How slick is a ribbon,
Like
Amanda?
a snake, man.
You think I do stupid stuff? Ain't no way. Hey. You said you'd like to walk down here out on your flip-flops.
Get that away from me. Don't you put your hand out to me.
Do you-
That said, what is wrong with men? Girl.
What?
Girl.
This truck is awesome. Hey, come here.
Oh,
Look at this, Amanda.
it's awesome.
Come here.
I'm coming. Oh,
Listen.
I'll have ticks and poison ivy. I swear, you know.
Tell me this ain't gorgeous right here.
Parking brake on.
Yeah, look here.
Oh yeah, look here.
Look how pretty this road is.
Oh,
Hey, buddy. And that's how she carries on, everybody. This is a real deal. Now, in the winter, you see that mountain range through the
Yes.
trees? You can see the mountains from
see.
here. You can
Yeah.
see them.
oh, how pretty.
But isn't that road beautiful?
I gotta get it where the glare ain't.
I
where you
know
can
it.
see Let me say, well, oh, there.
Wow.
Kind of, sort of. Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Alfredo said, right on, Randy.
That's right, baby.
All the men are sticking together.
It's awesome.
Oh,
Listen, that's what happens when I get stuck in an office all day. God, you just want to do something.
you want to go tear something up?
Yeah. Oh, that truck. That's why I couldn't sell it to that lady. I said, there's just too many things wrong with that truck. It's,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all it is a resort property truck. It's just made to roll. So
It makes it
every
smell
light,
sweet.
every light is on that truck.
It's like a Christmas
The
tree.
engine light, the coolant light, the brakes light,
Oh.
everything light is on there. So
Oh, God.
yeah, isn't this? I love this road.
Oh.
But Yump did say he's all up all the way to the top. Nope, not yet.
It's not yet.
Yeah. Hey, you ought to sit in the back of it and film it going down. I'll pull the tailgate down for you.
Are you speaking to me? Are you talking to me?
Amanda,
No,
our
stop.
viewers would love
Stop.
it. You want to back us down? I'll film it.
Back it down? Are you going to have to back it all the way down?
There's nowhere to turn around. You seen what?
I'm not getting
if
that
they
truck.
wouldn't have left that
I'm
tree there,
hoofing it to the office.
that truck pushed that tree down. But it's still in my way. The roots didn't come out.
I ain't going in there backwards. I'll have
So
followed.
you're walking?
I'm walking.
You're walking? Hey, Maria, she's walking.
I'm walking.
She's gonna walk
I'm
down a
gonna
hill.
walk with the dog.
I'm gonna walk with the dog.
I have never forgot. Remember when you took me in that Jeep up at Brothers Cove?
Yeah,
We almost died.
that was rough.
Oh, you think?
Like that. And I turned around on that grade.
In a Jeep.
I turned around on it.
And he said, oh, no, everything's okay. Everything's fine.
Boom, back down.
Was it fine? No.
That was hair raising.
You're a liar from way back, baby.
I'm a good liar.
Oh my God, help
All
me,
right,
Jesus.
we got to get out of here because they're going to get bored of us standing here yelling at each other. All right. I really want to show this road. It's just
Okay.
beautiful and quaint, Amanda. Are you going to walk?
I don't know if I can handle being in the back, Randy.
Come on.
No, you'll go too fast.
Hey, that sounded like Sling Blade. I don't know if I can handle being in the back, Randy.
Randy.
What?
You're gonna. There's trash back there.
Oh, it's just a couple bags.
Oh God.
What do you think?
I.
Well,
What am I gonna get? How am I gonna get up in there?
it does have a little stench.
Oh.
I mean, I'll get back there.
And what am I gonna do?
Drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, you're a brave guy.
Come here, Ace.
Well, I gotta climb up on the tire.
Good boy.
Randy,
Here, let me hold the camera.
you won't go too fast.
No, I'll go slow. I gotta go slow. I'm going backwards.
Where's my glasses?
Ace, you wanna go up in the truck? All right, here we go.
Is he gonna get in the back too?
Yeah. He'll eat all the trash while you're in there.
Where am I gonna see it?
Put your foot on there.
I know how to get in a truck. My God.
Sit on the wheel well.
Oh, whose trash is this? Is this your trash?
Probably Mom's.
Ugh. Oh.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, here you go. Here you go. Thanks, Randy. Here you go.
Yeah, come here,
you
Ace.
go. It's real fun.
Come here,
It's
Ace.
gonna be really
You ready?
fun.
1, 2,
Okay, no,
3.
there's no problems.
Good
Oh.
boy. Look at him.
Randy,
He's wagging his tail.
so help me God. You run me off this bank. I will come up by my flip-flops and I will beat the tar out of you.
Okay.
Okay. Is this hooked?
Yeah. Here, hang on a minute.
Oh. Oh, it stinks. Oh. Oh.
That's brown.
Oh.
Hey, can you sit right there?
I'm not sitting up on that.
What are you gonna sit on?
Oh.
I'll go.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
I'll go real slow.
Oh God. Ooh. Oh, Randy.
All right, everybody. Watch this. You can't hear it, probably. I'll turn around when I get room. Oh, I know it stinks bad. I've been working so much. I haven't had time to go take it to the dump. Hey, tell Yump it's his fault.
Hey, his tailgate better not come open.
No, our tailgate's good and solid.
Oh God.
Let's hope the brakes hold.
Randy.
Hey, find a place I can turn around, Amanda. Isn't this beautiful? And it's not real steep either. So this road was here when they logged the property and it goes to the top. Now after it gets up there, there's like 5, 6 roads that some of them are big like this, but most of them are smaller, like for 4-wheelers and hiking. Oh my gosh, it is, you can almost walk all the interior part of this property, which is really amazing to be able to walk on roads on the interior of 160 some acres of mountain land. Yeah, and that's what was really appealing to me when I walked it. I walked the whole perimeter of it and found the property line. And then when I walked the interior, I was like, wow, this is really cool. But she's screaming about something. Let's see here. Let me go back here. See, not too bad. We're going slow. Look here. Hey, can I turn around right there, Amanda? Okay. So I'm gonna have them go all the way to the top. It's just another, what, 100 feet, 200 feet? And they can get up there. And that way we can show you how all those roads connect. Let's go up here. You need to tell Yump he didn't go to the top, Amanda. That old house. It had electricity to it. We'd seen the power lines. Here we go. Look at, now what we'll do is we'll build, develop from this point back right now. So this is the part that we will build our 40 homes that we propose to build for the resort. Okay? I'm not looking to build any higher in elevation for a while. So right here, and then down there in that lower part of the road is available too. So what I'm going to be doing here the next couple days and this weekend is coming over here and mapping out the roads will be the offshoots of this main road right here. I know we have fun doing this, but I'm pretty serious about all this stuff. I take into account everything that we have to do here, and how to develop, the cost in developing, the safety in these roads, accesses of ambulances, fire trucks have to be considered coming through here. So actually this road will not be a 2-lane road. It's going to be a one-way, so you'll come in one way and go out another way. That way a fire truck can come in, go right out. You don't have to have, and I don't have to mow down and make a big old swath of land here to make a big road. I like a narrow road, and it's able to stay real quaint, you know? Tell you what, let me back out in this field. She's gonna have a fit here in a minute. How about here, Amanda? So look, I was able to back down that whole mountain road. We'll come out here in this pasture. Isn't this awesome? Look at this. Do what? Yep. Do what?
I don't do yoga.
Oh my God, you're sitting down in the trash.
I slid down.
Here, let me help you.
I slid.
Come on, Amanda.
I slid down.
Ooh,
Here.
come on, Ace. Look at him. Come on, buddy.
I slid. Oh! Here. What? Help me! Come here!
Yeah.
Oh, God. What? Are you acting like you can't pull me? Get away from me.
There you go. Put your glasses on.
Shoo!
That's what she's sitting in.
Oh! Oh, it stinks. Oh!
Look, isn't that, let me focus in. Isn't that pretty?
I slid off the thing there.
Oh, I know, it's hard
Oh,
to sit
God.
on. And there's a shop over there.
Oh, God.
Here you go. That was fun.
I'd kill you. You
100
do
times.
this to me over and over and over.
God, isn't this beautiful?
Oh, yeah, it's really beautiful, Randy.
Wow.
Oh, gosh. Now, right there's the corner right there.
Yeah, well, the actual property line is a little bit further. See that big TVA line right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the TVA line, kind of that big telephone pole,
Yes.
is the property line, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll come back, the property line kind of comes back this way and then goes back out to the top of the mountain.
Okay.
And I was just telling them while you were back there, that road will go out, and you know how it goes up?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is from here, and we're gonna go out.
Well, now hold on
Right
a second.
there.
So now where we was at with the tree, where
Yeah.
is it going from there?
Okay, and I was telling them, if you take that road up to the top, there's maybe a couple hundred yards
Just keep going.
up to the top. Remember when we got up, you called it 5 points?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's where that goes.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
Going past that house up there,
Pat,
that's where
you know
that
where we
goes?
stopped and had to turn around? Tried
That
to turn
is
around?
not where that goes.
No, yeah, you go up there and you can go all the way to the top to the TVA
power
line,
lines.
to all the
Okay,
power
I
lines,
know
or
what
you
you're
can go
talking
past the 5 points.
Yes,
We called
okay.
it 5 points because there's actually
5 roads.
5 roads that you can
Yeah.
take and access all the property.
Shoot,
It is
yes.
so cool. That's what I just want to leave it for camping and hiking, and we may put an off-grid restaurant back there open on one night a week or
Where
something.
is the exit row going to come
All right.
out? What's an
The
exit row?
Well, I told them the exit road
A road.
will be right along that tree line
Okay.
and then out.
Okay.
So they'll come in there,
Yeah.
drive through, and go out. So when you come out your
Okay.
property, you'll make a right-hand turn and go out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And see, if you make a 2-lane road, the trees are gonna all be coming out. It'll look like a big power line swipe through the
Oh,
trees.
yeah, okay.
If we can keep it quaint and
Yes.
small, then it'll just be like a little dome through there, a little tunnel. You
His
know?
tail's wagging. He's found something to jump on. Look
Aw.
at him. He's found something.
What you got, buddy?
I bet it's a little froggy or a little mole.
Look at him. So, hey, everybody, thank you for tuning in, watching, and listen. This is not put on. I know it probably seems put on, seems maybe, oh yeah, well, no, it's not.
I've
This is what we
screamed
do.
for 20 years. I've been hot. I've been compromised. I have been in death situations. How many times,
Yeah.
Randy?
Amanda was always fun, always, because we could put her in situations everybody wanted to torment her
Because I'm
constantly.
scared of everything.
Yeah. I've had her on a pontoon boat one time,
Oh, God.
and she'd never been on a boat, never been on water, never been nothing. I was
Never.
like born in water, right? So I said, Mandy, you got to get on that inner tube, right? She said, right. And I said, no, just get out on that inner tube. So I got her on it. I had her, actually got her off the boat, sat in an inner tube, right?
Yeah.
And she said, okay, what? And then I put it in gear and I left her.
Now, you said you took your foot. He kicked me out into the water.
Yeah.
And he said, hold on.
You had a life jacket
I
on.
did not have a
And
life
so
jacket on.
I just kicked her out a little bit away from the motor because I didn't want her to get hurt.
I can't swim. Tell him I can't swim.
She can't swim.
Uh-huh.
And
You
then
kicked me out there.
and then I put it in gear. She never had an experience behind a boat before. And when I
I
was,
screamed and cried.
tell
the
me you
whole
didn't
time.
like that.
I screamed and cried the whole time.
And it was awesome. She got pulled behind the boat, but I never went fast. It was slow. But she carried on so much. Oh, she just
I
kind
did
of fun,
not
kind of fun to
have-
torment her.
Yeah, you had the good time as the memory.
Yeah. So anyway,
Are we going to see the prairie?
did you want to go see it?
Yeah, we still, listen, it's almost a 60 minute. We can ride down there and do the prairie.
I'll keep going. I just don't want to keep everybody like, oh my
Well,
God.
we just got to go home anyway and we'll show just the prairie.
Let's do
real
it.
quick.
Look at that bird dog out there. Tell me he's not happy. This is some good, to me, I don't know what good ground is, but man, this grass is good and thick. It's just, I think it's going to be some good ground here that we can grow stuff on. I like to fence this in, put a couple horses or llamas or giraffes or something out here and just bush hog this and clean it up.
Did you say giraffe?
Wouldn't you like to have a giraffe?
You can't have one, can you?
Like the boo, boo.
Now I'm going to tell you what I
Butter.
want, but
I ain't getting no tiger.
Phil would no. Phil would eat it up, but I'd love to have peacocks. Wouldn't peacocks be cool out here?
Yep,
Beautiful.
peacocks.
Peacocks.
How you keep them flying away?
Do they fly?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they flew.
I had a white peacock in the tree up on a resort in a mountain.
I didn't know
He
that.
flew from somebody's house. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know they flew.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So we going?
Ace, you ready, buddy? Come on.
All right.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
I'm gonna get snake bit.
No. Snake wouldn't bite you.
How do you know that? I ain't even in my boots.
Here you go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Look,
Oh,
he wants to stay here.
Come on, pumpkin.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, you don't want to go. Come on, buddy.
Oh no, he's wanting to chase something.
Good boy.
Come on, baby.
Isn't he nice?
Yeah.
I know you
he's
don't
a-
want to get in there.
Oh, he's a good boy.
There you go, buddy.
Okay. All right. Oh, you're gonna have to push me up.
Okay.
You ready?
Go.
Okay. Uh. Lord, oh
All right, buddy.
my. Lord,
Good
what a
job.
mess, ain't it, Ace?
Here, you want some water, buddy? Let me give you some of
We'll
my
go and
water.
look at the prairie real quick.
Look, I'm gonna give him some of my water. Tell me he ain't thirsty. Right here, buddy. Right here. Hey, right here. Hey, look at here. He's thirsty, ain't he? Good boy. All over your glasses, Amanda.
words.
Look, here. Let me give you a little bit more. Hang on, I know you're thirsty. Right here. Look, look, look.
He's thirsty.
Aw. Good boy. Man, you want a sip of water?
Are you insane? Are you gonna ask me if I want some water after you give that dog first?
One more. Here you go, buddy. One more here. Look at him. It's hot.
It is hot. What did you say? Anchor's on here. Say that. What you just said.
It's not hot to me.
Stop.
This is hot. I like it. Good boy. You ready?
I'm so glad nobody bought this truck.
All right, me too.
Oh, God.
Who needs a four-wheeler?
Who? Oh, God.
You know what? You can haul trash in this thing. You can't do that on a four-wheeler.
Oh, yeah. I've sat beside of it. Oh, I don't know whose trash that is, but oh. How long has it been back there?
Been a while.
Oh, Randy.
Isn't this cool?
Lord, look at this windshield, Randy.
Nasty. And this is the main road for the resort, and offshoots to the left. And what I want to do is clear everything to the right. It'll be real pretty and cleared off. And I'd like to build a big barn there for maybe weddings and to facilitate our rental program here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't this neat?
Let me show this side right there. There's that magnolia tree.
Yep.
Right there.
There's the magnolia tree.
Yeah.
I don't think they can hear you.
Yeah, tell them that.
I did.
Okay.
Good boy.
There's the other old house.
Good job,
Who just
buddy.
said that? Somebody said talking about a hot mess. You ain't even kidding. Hot mess.
What?
Woo!
What does that mean?
Oh,
Is that a compliment?
yes, we'll say
Okay.
that. Hot mess.
That old house.
There's show the house out the window.
I don't know if I can reclaim this house because it's going to take
It's
a
gonna
lot of
be-
money to keep that thing up. But man, it's got a big hole in the roof, and see, and
We walked in it.
yeah, the floors. I mean, just keep like there's a hole right there. I bet it's been in there for years and it rotted the whole floor.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're gonna low battery, man.
Yeah, just hit close. It'll be all right.
All right, okay,
I
everybody.
got 20%.
Let's keep going.
I can do 5 more shows.
It's gonna be a little bumpy.
Ooh.
All this is gonna be gorgeous, cleaned up, good, with a fence and an entrance and All right, look at the mountains.
Oh, look at it there, guys. Oh, you're in the 4-wheel drive or something, ain't you?
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm
Let
not.
me try to do it where they can see it in real. I put it on the outside of the truck.
Yeah.
I made my phone a dash cam. A window cam. Oh, God.
Oh, that's Yumpers
Where?
behind us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where? Look at him.
Wow, look at all these lots cut out, man.
I can't see him. I'm over here.
All right, I'll put them on your side.
I'm worried.
All right, we're pulling into the prairie right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, we're going to drive around it, right?
All right, so this is how you go into the prairie. Okay. So this is going to be Yellowstone Way. Now to the right, Amanda, was going to be we want to dig a great big kind of lake,
Yeah.
kind of some kind of water or something there.
Some kind of water something.
Yeah, come water something.
I'm worried.
Yeah, it's done nothing.
Oh, Lord.
Ah, the window glare is going to be bad, so you have to keep it out to the side.
Yeah.
All right, there it was. The Yellowstone. Hey, you know what? Let me go around that
You want
way.
to get out?
Hang on.
Oh, God.
Let's get away from the sun.
Dust storm.
Let's go over here.
That's it, like that dust thing had come. Remember the dust came to America or something?
Yeah.
Remember it a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, dust storm came. A dust storm came to America. Yeah.
You get to a point, you're just out there.
This is it, everybody.
We can't see it good. Okay, let me show it right here.
All right, you know what?
Go down
Let
the
me
other
get in
way.
the shade.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Lord, it looks like graves.
It does, doesn't it?
Come get your cemetery plot.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, God, it's dust.
Come on. Ah,
It doesn't look like... It looks like cemetery plots.
all right. So,
Your eternal destination.
come join us.
Okay.
So,
Shoo.
these flags, I know it just cut, 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 cut. Now look, all of them are the same. All of them are down the street, and it's a little subdivision out inside the prairie.
Okay.
So from this line, in the middle of this right here, is kind of a property line, if you will. So we got grass here. We made the parking really wide, and it's 40 feet deep, you know? So you've got enough for two cars if you'd like. Have your deck, and then you got another part, and then you park your house here. Now in the back, it's over 60 feet deep. So when you get back here, you know, your house is not going to be 40 feet long, or your parking. So really, if you go from just here back, you got all this back here as your lot. All this back here. And this is the property line here. I don't think you can still hear me or not. So this is the property line, okay? Right here. Actually, it's one more step. So the lots are a little over 40 feet wide. They're over 60 feet deep.
Wow.
Yep. We were gonna go 50 foot wide, but we just had so many people contacting us to see if we could get some more lots in here. I'll let you know if we got more lots, because we surveyed this off, we cut them in, but I want to verify it before I let anybody know what we're doing here and how many more lots.
Let me show you doing it this way, too.
Okay. So that's the property line, that tree line, right? So now you've got a property line here. Okay. So this would be parking of 2 cars. You got your grass, you could have your deck, you could have your house here. And then you got more grass between you and the other customer. And then back here, your lot goes to the fence. And behind the fence is part of the loop that goes around the whole property. So people will be walking back here. There's a track right here. So you can walk this track the entire perimeter of the 34 acres. Now what I want to do over the years, and we're going to start, and you guys can help. We want to plant trees, of course, all over the place if you want. I'd like to plant a tree line, you know, between the backs of these homes, and just have a really pretty tree line in the back. This will grow up if you want it, but it's the prairie, and that's why we called it the prairie. It's not supposed to have trees. It's just wide open. But this is the prairie development.
Beautiful.
Yeah, $200 a month. Is that not crazy? You're gonna have city water, sewer, and power. Right across the street, hopefully you'll have our lodge. You got the beach, you got the forest.
Now, somebody asked about the forest pointing north.
That right there is due south. Okay? The sun's sitting over here in the west.
Sun sets in the west.
Yep. And the north is behind you.
Okay, north.
East is that way. Yep.
Okay, tree line is north.
Yeah. Yep. This is it. There was 7 acres, and then we got about a 2-acre area that we're going to try to keep for some water features and just picnicking and just make this place look awesome, man. Yeah.
Well, there's Young. Did he have to come back?
I don't know what he's doing. Yep. Isn't this nice?
Oh, it's beautiful here. I love the prairie.
Yeah.
Love it.
But it is called the prairie because it's just flat out open grass. I know there's a resort, or I should say a tiny home park called the Coney Bell.
Yeah.
And that's over in North Carolina. We have several of our customers that moved over there, and I've seen pictures of it. And it's open, there's no trees, and it's parked like that. I've seen pictures of Wicasa that's over in Colorado. We've got a customer has a home in Wicasa, and their homes are a home, every single one of these.
Yeah.
Every single one. I could have actually cut this back in there and put a home and a car for every, and had,
Right.
I could have over 100 homes
on this
just
piece of
right here.
property.
Just right here, man.
People's gonna have a lot of room to do what they want. Plant little stuff, have a little area to sit,
Yeah.
have a little fireplace, all kinds of stuff.
Yep, it's bigger than the beach. It's deeper, or as deep as the forest, right? Just a little bit narrower than the forest. The forest ranges from 45 to 50, and this is 40 foot wide, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
Hey, look at a rainbow. Just a little bit of a rainbow.
Oh, I see it.
Right there.
Let me see if I can hone in on it. I don't know if they can see it. Point to it, Randy.
Right above the red house,
Where's your finger? There it is.
there's a rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
I don't know if they can catch it, but it's very faint.
Hey, hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Oh.
I just wanted to go over the beginning of the show, how we showed that house, and how we showed a little bit of what we do and how the homes are designed, and how we wanted to talk about our videos relating to how we build, the quality and the trim and all that stuff, and how all that is about building. I try to educate you guys on the technical parts of our building, how we're growing as a company, and how I think and try to transfer all of what we do into a productive home for you all. And
Right.
my main objective is to keep these costs low.
Yeah.
Tom told me today, you know those RV panel boxes? We would like to use them, all right? They take 6 circuits, right? But if you do piggybacks, we can do piggyback circuits and get 12. The thing is those boxes are 3 times the cost of a regular box, and if we do piggybacks, those are like 4 times the cost. So it goes up. And so I hate to say, hey, oh, by the way, if you want a small circuit box, all this stuff, and you got to select it, it's too many options for you.
It's too much.
So I want to just include it in the cost of the home. But when I put a $200 more into a home, right, and you times that by 150 homes, that's $30,000 a year just in panel boxes, right? Then we had to, actually our ceiling fans that we used to get from Lowe's, they discontinued them.
They did.
So now we have to pay twice as much for ceiling fans. So if it's about 70, 80 bucks for a ceiling fan, you're looking at more money as the amount of homes we build. You're looking at 10, 15, up to $20,000 more. And I don't want to say, okay, now an RJO now is $20,000, right? $392. I don't know what we're doing, but right now, that's how I think. I'm trying to think, hey, where can I save some money somewhere else to offset those costs, right? So anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes, and I'm not responsible for anything in this video.
Do not do any of this at home.
No, don't do this at home at all.
Look at him chase that butterfly.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for Fun Friday, as we didn't have fun tonight.
Yeah. No, we didn't. Look at him. Bye, everybody. Look at him chase that butterfly. Well, he stayed right there with me in the back of the truck. He just looked up at me. He knew I was in distress.
Look, watch him.
Randy, look at him. He's hopping like a bunny. Bye, everybody.